Hi, I'm Mr. Anderson. Today you're going to learn a little bit about the solar system.
Thomas, what's your thoughts on the solar system?
Hello, my name is Johnny Contreras, and I'm a student in Mr. Anderson's STEM class, STEM standing for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, here at St. Stanislaus College. It's a great place, really. Today we're going to be showing you the solar system in relation to fruit. First, we're going to give you a rundown of all the planets. Realize that Pluto is not on here. Pluto, in recent years, has been voted as a planetoid, and all of the like, because they found a lot of other little planetoids like it, so if they were going to make that a planet, they were going to have to make a ton more planets. So they decided to just label it as planetoid and move on from that. Today we actually have Mercury, which is going to be a peppercorn. Venus is going to be a cherry tomato. Earth, which is very similar to the size of Venus, is also going to be a cherry tomato. Mars is going to be a blueberry. The asteroid belt is going to be represented by a crushed peppercorn. Jupiter is going to be a watermelon. Yes, Mr. Anderson, I did find that watermelon. Saturn is going to be a grapefruit. And we thought, well, hey, Saturn has rings. What can we make that's related to fruit that could be the rings for Saturn? Well, we looked no further than the school's canteen to find fruit roll-ups. That's right. Then you have Uranus, which is represented by an apple. Then it's followed by Neptune, which is represented by a lime. Thank you and enjoy. Hello, my name is Johnny here once again. I'm here with Jordan Bradford. That's right, Jordan Bradford, Louisiana Tech commit. We're doing it in relation, the solar system that is, to fruit. Well, you know, there is no fruit that's really the size of the sun. But we estimate that over 1 million, or around 1 million, cherry tomatoes or earths would go into the sun. So here's one cherry tomato. Now imagine 1 million of them. This guy could definitely consume that. Or his body could be 1 million cherry tomatoes. So today he will be acting as our sun. And as you can see in this region here, and in this region here, and all throughout the sun, we see a nuclear fusion, which is going to be a couple of atoms just coming together and fusing. Very different from nuclear fission, which is atoms coming apart. And here's our sun. Here is our sun. Very attractive. Very appealing. Moving on. We see Mercury, which is a peppercorn, as I stated previously, which is 0.3 AUs, stands for astronomical units, away from the sun. Next, we see Venus, which is 0.7 astronomical units away from the sun. Next, we move on to our beloved, our inhabited, Earth, which is 1 AU away from the sun. Each sheet of paper you see here will be 1 astronomical unit. Moving on, you see Mars represented by a blueberry, very tasty indeed. Represented, of course, a blueberry, as I previously stated. It's going to be 1.5 astronomical units away from the sun. In between Jupiter and Mars, we see an asteroid belt, which is right here, represented by crushed peppercorns, crushed by the truly powerful Jordan Bradford. As we travel approximately 5.2 astronomical units away, we see a watermelon. Wow, that truly is large in comparison to a cherry tomato or a blueberry per se. Well, that's what Jupiter is. Moving on, approximately 9.5 astronomical units, you see Saturn. And oh, look at that. Very tangible, very flavorful rings around it. And that's Saturn, which is a grapefruit. Now, our next haul is going to bring us 19.1 astronomical units to Uranus, which is represented by an apple. Yes, all credits to Granny Smith. Moving on, we see Neptune, 30.1 astronomical units away from the sun. Wow, that's pretty far. Next, we see Pluto and all of its planetoids, which are all on the outer edge of the Oort cloud. The furthest part of the Oort cloud, or the outer edge, if you will, is 55,000 astronomical units away. Wow, that's a haul. Yes, it is. Actually, Voyager 1 is somewhere on the outer or closer edge to Earth. Actually, the furthest scientific exploration by NASA. Here you see that each sheet is 1 astronomical unit. Here you see the very powerful and mighty sun doing what seems to be, whoa, that's impressive. That should show you the power, the true, raw, brute strength of this star. So, do you have any questions?
Yeah. What's an AU?
An AU is an astronomical unit. Okay, I'll expand on that. An astronomical unit is equal to 92,955,807.3 miles. And if you still can't really wrap your brain around that, imagine 4.9 times 10 to the 11th power rulers, because each ruler equals 1 foot. Is that fathomable? No, I agree. But you just have to understand this universe, this solar system, it extends and extends and extends for years. Light years, that is. Astronomical units. It's just the way it works. We're also going to teach you about Proxima Centauri. It's actually the closest star to our sun, or our solar system, of course. And this is our sun. Proxima Centauri is 4.22 light years away and is 12% of our sun. So let's take a good look at this man right here, and let's imagine 12% of that. And there you have Proxima Centauri.
Go.
Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? That's 10-inch rings! What are you doing? Oh my God, Jordan. Well, this actually serves a good purpose. Now that we look at it, the sun, in approximately 5 billion years, is going to burn the last of its hydrogen and will go supernova and consume all the planets around it. As I guess Jordan's doing here, consuming all the planets around him. Don't eat the lime.
I love lime.
So, Thomas, what did you learn about the solar system today?
Nothing that I already didn't know.
And
That is the solar
solar
system.
system.
Well, that was the solar system.